Hello, Captain Chris here. While scouring the internet for media that confirms my previously held convictions, as I often do, I came across a television program from 1989 featuring James Randi entitled Exploring Psychic Powers Live, where people claiming to have paranormal abilities competed to prove their abilities in order to win $100,000. Although not competing for a prize, psychic Sylvia Browne was featured on the show in order to demonstrate her psychic abilities, and what follows is quite pathetic. This program has virtually been wiped from the internet except for a Google video source, which I will link to in the sidebar. Luckily for me, I am protected by the Digital Millennium Copyright Act. That's right, protected, because of the commentary and criticism clause. So even if Browne or her cronies owned the copyright on this video, it couldn't be taken down. So without further ado, Sylvia Browne failing to do a simple psychic reading.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sylvia Browne.
What I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go through this audience and I'm going to do readings. And the only thing that I want you to do is to validate or invalidate anything that I say, because a lot of times things can be in the future.
The giving of only yes or no answers was not the idea of Browne herself, but from the producers. The reason for this is that only giving yes or no answers would completely ruin an attempt at cold reading.
This lady over here, you've never met me before, have you? There is a young male in your life that has very, very puppy dog eyes. Do you know what I mean? The eyes droop down at the corners. He is going to come back into your life and then leave your life and come back into your life. This looks like a direct connection to you. He's kind of slender. He's athletic looking. He has sort of large bones. And this is going to cause you a great deal of problems. Do you understand what this is about? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
In what part?
The person coming back and forth and cause problems.
Who is that to you?
I think it's somebody I know. I've met recently.
That keeps coming back and forth.
While still on the first person, Browne has already deviated from the rules she has previously agreed to by asking a non-yes or no question. Also, I would challenge you to try not to associate the description of the young man that Sylvia has given with somebody in your own life, either now or in the past.
All right, there's somebody here too. This lady right next to you. I'll get over to you in just a minute. The name Bill keeps coming through so strong from you. Do you know anyone at this point by the name of Bill?
No, I don't.
There's a heavy-set, full-face man with jowls, very, very blue eyes, that really has something to do with real estate or property that's going to help you. This is aside from the Bill, because this William is also another person. And this has to do with a two-layered property. In other words, an upstairs and a downstairs.
No,
It really is astonishing. In just 30 seconds, Sylvia Browne managed to rattle off 3 different psychic visions to this woman without waiting at least 1 second after a no answer. She went right on to the next thing.
Not at this point. Okay. Because this person is going to be very significant to you by the name of William. All right? Because a lot of times these things can be in the future.
Claiming a vision to be in the future is a classic ploy used by psychics in order to make a string of no answers seem like a hit. I even used it in my video, My Day as a Telephone Psychic. Pay attention to this next clip. It is a prime example of just how non-psychic Sylvia Browne really is.
Let's go to you. There is a 2.5 year period in which it looks like you are going to be, I don't want to say without a job, but there's a flat period in which you're not doing what you want to do. And that's going to cause you a lot of dissension. And this 2.5 year period Then you're going to get into a lot of marketing and sales work. And this marketing and sales work has to do with 3 other men that you're going to be training.
I understand you're not so good. I am a German.
I don't care whether you're German, you still work or not work, don't you? I mean, we do that in France or in Germany or wherever, don't we?
I must so much think when you speak English, and I understand all words.
Okay, 2 years of no working that you like. Okay. That's my German. Okay. And then you're going to be traveling and doing some telemarketing work, marketing sales.
Yes.
Yes. Is that yes for me or yes for you?
Yes, for me.
Okay. Let's see, who else?
The man did not even speak English. If she was going to choose someone based on the psychic impressions she was getting from them, you would think she would pick someone who could understand what she was saying. But not Sylvia Browne. That's too easy.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. She's sitting here saying, please don't let her call on me. All right, who is Kathy?
I don't know.
This girl is by the name of Kathy, has dark curly hair, and she is a friend that looks like she's going to be in school with you. She has very, very beautiful blue eyes, and she does a lot of paperwork with you, which looks like school, because not everybody young is in school usually. This person is by the name of Kathy. Also looks like you're going to get into some kind of therapy work.
I don't know. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do you know what you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay, but it doesn't have anything to do with therapy. But it looks like you're going to be dealing with people that has to do with therapy. In other words, advising people, helping people, talking to people. Okay? All right.
Sylvia Browne now appears to have made a distinct decision to only tell what will happen in the future. And despite the girl's constant stream of no answers, Sylvia insists to the girl that what she is telling her is true.
Let's see, who else? It looks like you're going to get into show business.
No.
No, well, you don't know that yet. You're not a psychic. But it looks like you're going to do something in show business. It's going to be really wonderful for you.
Clearly frustrated by the flat no from the show business statement, Sylvia doesn't even give the man a chance to respond to her elaboration on how he will somehow be involved in show business later in life.
This is a demonstration of what psychic ability can be like. And of course, no one is God, but there is also a power beyond yourself that you feel that really can be very valid. And I feel that I must support the fact that there are such things that can be valid. Thank you very much.
No, Sylvia, nobody is God, but when you can't do a simple reading of a crowd of people that any hack psychic at a carnival can do, it draws serious doubts on whether your abilities are genuine.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sylvia Browne.